Hi everybody, it's Stephen Tasler with Exit Realty, and this is Ask the Expert. Today we're here with Eric Nelson of Eric Nelson CPA in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Eric specializes in tax and small business accounting, and he has a master's in business taxation and is an instructor for continuing education for other tax professionals. His firm offers personal and cloud-based tax and accounting services in the Twin Cities metro area and beyond. Now Eric, the question that we have today is, what are the tax benefits of owning a home?
Sure, Stephen. Thanks for having me today. So there's a variety of tax benefits that you get just for owning a home. The first one I want to talk about is the deductibility of your payments. Consider somebody who is a renter of an apartment and they're paying $1,000 a month for that rent. Now, as you know, none of that's deductible, but the government gives you a deduction for expenses like that called the standard deduction. For a single individual, it's $6,200. For a married couple, it's $12,400. So you get that just for being you. Okay, now consider if you are a homeowner and you pay that same $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year. The majority of those payments are going to be two things: real estate taxes and mortgage interest, which are both deductible. So now compare that to being a renter where none of it was deductible, and you get the $6,200 deduction. Now you have almost $12,000 in a year of deduction. Big gains for you as a taxpayer. All right, so big deduction there. Real estate taxes, mortgage interest. The second thing that you get is deductibility of just a bunch of other things that you're probably spending money on anyway. For example, the state income taxes withheld from your paycheck now become deductible. The auto tabs that you're paying for every year, $150, couple $100 a year, that now becomes deductible. Charitable contributions are now deductible. And finally, if you're paying interest on investments that you carry, that interest now becomes deductible. So a bunch of things that you're already probably spending money on now become deductible. Thirdly, if you improve that home with new doors, windows, insulation, and a variety of other things, you may be eligible for a tax credit, which reduces your tax liability dollar for dollar. So that's just a tax credit, not even a deduction. Finally, as you own a home, you build equity in that home, which ultimately becomes tax-free possibly for you as a homeowner. Consider a single individual who buys their home for $250,000 and sells it for $500,000. That $250,000 gain that single individual realizes, the IRS says don't have to pay tax on it. So that's a tax-free gain of $250,000 that you get just for owning a home. And so you can see every day that you don't own a home, you're losing money.
Excellent. So you're getting a lot of tax advantages for owning the home itself, plus it opens a vast array of other deductions that you would be available for at that point.
Absolutely.
Excellent. So you see, there are a lot of things that you may not have even thought about when you're considering buying a home, and tax advantages is just one of them. If you have any additional information or questions that you'd like to have, please give Eric a call. His information I've listed in the description below. If you have comments about this video, please put them down, maybe ideas for other videos. Put them in the comments below and we'll work on those for later. Again, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.